Hello. Alright, well, we're going to see what happens this one. It's our final match of the day against Crossfire 17 Regional 2. Alright. Lineups are checked. Oh! Alright, I didn't even know we started. I missed that. First point goes to Crossfire. I think they knew we started. It was just me, but Neil off the top of the net. Went to the outside, crossed. Alex overpass, not able to get it. Jazz with awkward first pass. Free ball over, coming from the outside and straight to the broadcast. 1-2 is your score. Chick-fil-A in the house. Nira. Picked up in the back. Rachel puts that ball down in the back, and that's going to be twos. Nila, service error, 2-3. Picked up in the back, dumped by Barra. Cross court, picked up by Barra, dumped over, and it's going to tie us back up. Ball. Or pay no attention and just keep watching it roll. Gabby comes in for Rachel. Gabby will serve. Three, four. Got by Cam. Barra. Jazz cross court. Picked up in the back. And they find it cross court. Push to the outside. Off the block and down. 3-6 the score. Service error, 4-6. I forget what city we were in, Steve. We had some, I think it was Euro nachos. It's really good. I don't know why that just came to mind. Just randomly. Like Ohio or something. On one of the travel trips. Picked up in the back, Gabby. Cross to Barra. So roll that. Outside Jazz. Out. I thought there was a touch, but inconclusive, wasn't easy to see. There's a service error. 5-7. Can't capitalize on them service errors if you don't string some points together behind them. Picked up in the middle, push to the outside, off the hands and down. Timeout, Southside. I have to say this has got to be kind of a critical win here. If we don't win this game, I don't think we can get second. It's kind of a jumbled up pool. I'm not sure Crossfire has won a game. Piranhas have won a game. And the other team has won 2. We've won 1 so far. So if I remember correctly, there is Jazz. She decides to make an appearance down that right side. They're looking for her from the outside, but she's like, no, I'm going to come over here on the right side. Let's see if we got clarity on this schedule right now. Jazz down in the middle, outside. The ball was diving. It actually might not have been out. It looked like it was out initially when she hit it. There's another point. 7-8. So we've got, let's see here. Yeah, in our pool, Tomahawks are 2-0. Penguins are 0-2. Us and Crossfire are 1-1. So there is a block. 7-9. So it looks like the winner of this game will be second. Loser of this game will probably be third. Picked up by Cam Barra. Olive with a hit cross court. 8-9. Alex coming back to serve. It's quiet like a golf hit. She's going to that back right corner again. Barra wins the joust at the net. Ball came up. Barra held it longer than the player on the other side. Alex into the net. 9-10. Need to string a run together here. We can't just keep playing this trade 'em. Ball just came right in front. Then I hit the camera. That was a good. That worked out well. That's what we get for complaining about our kids hitting the stuff all the time. I hit it. There we are. And service there. 10-11. We just keep trading back and forth. Can't string anything together. Mabel. Rachel rolls that deep in the middle. Into the outside. And that didn't come over, but it's going to hit the ground anyway. 11-11. French fries all around, Steve. First time we've had that since. Oh. Rachel off the net cord. Picked up. Crossed. Barra, Jazz. Didn't quite get as much of that as she wanted to, I don't think. Hit the net cord, and then that's going to be short. 12-11. First lead in a while. Twelve. Picked up, pushed to the outside. Jazz rolls that one over. Goes to the outside, coming over to Jazz. Tools that block. Olive in for Alex. Little Bear put this ball in play. Picked up. Barra. Outside, Jazz. Cross but wide. 13-13. Yep, that's right. That's ace. 13-14. Gabby. Barrow, free ball over. The outside, and she doesn't get to it. 14-14. Side. Jazz off the top of the net. Picked up. Touched. Jazz again. Off the top of the net. Picked up by Gabby. Barra. Olive off the hands. On the cross. Gabby. There's an ace. 14-17. Timeout. I'm gonna have me a seat. My dogs is barking, Steve. Arr, arr, arr. Get by Gabby. Kind of. Jazz, roll that over in the middle. Neela. Barra. Rolled down by Jazz. Jazz down the line. 15-17. Picked up in the back right. And what's that coming over? 16-17. Free ball. Canberra. Neely just dumps it. That was a great spot for that. Offensively, Neil has definitely been seeing the court well today. It's a timeout. Crossfire. She's placed that ball well. Excuse me, sorry. Placed that ball well several different times. Up in the back. Down the middle. 17-18. Bear back set Olive. Down. 18-18. Olive. At the net court, 18-19. Service there. 19-19. Up in the back to the outside. Blocked. Barrow. Barrow ducks out of the way. 2019. There's an ace. Neela. 21-19. There's a 22-19. Timeout. Crossfire. That'll be it. We're playing it out from here. Big block. Nice save by Alex. Keep that alive. Push deep by Rachel. Picked up in the back. Alex Barra. None of it. Barra to the outside. Mabel off the top of the net. Barra dunk. That's going to get us the point. 23-20. Raquel. Back in the deep left. He's outside down the line. 23-21. Mabel. Twenty-three, 22. There was a big hit by Mabel. Picked up in the back. Block. Good pick up by Mabel. The outside, Jazz down the line. Set point. Up in the back. Push to the right side. Barra outside. Down the line. Jazz will finish that one off. First one down. Here we are rolling in set number 2. Out the outside, Mabel off the top. I kind of thought there was hands on that, but nobody else seems to think so. So first point goes to Crossfire. Cam outside. In. 1-1. It was a heck of a hit across. Mabel on the back. That's not going to make it. That was really weird. Service error. 2-2. My YouTube studio just crashed right in the middle. I don't know what's going on. Thing seems to be good, so there's another lucky fan. 3-2. There's an ace by the Alex. There's an ace. Alex deep in the middle, push to the outside, comes back, Alex. Olive. Jazz pushes to right at Gabby's corner, and she's going to get it. Nobody home in Gabby's corner. Jazz saw that. She knew everybody was gearing up for that big old hit, and she just pushed it across. Three, 6. There's a service error. 7-3. Picked up in the back. Dumped over. Barra with a dump. Little Barra got passed real close to net. Didn't have a whole lot of options, so Little Barra just pushes it over and finds its way home. Barra the right side. Rachel. Dump. Push back. Little Bear wins the joust at the net. Ace. 10-3. 9-3. I have 10-3. You have 10-3? They have 10-3 now. Took them a minute. They were responding on the quiet with that last point. Nila. Deep in the middle. The outside. Rolled down the line. Jazz! still alive. Now she's going to touch it over. Gets an overpass. Picked up by Alex. Barra will give Rachel a shot. And that's going to go off the hands, we're going to say. Nira back in the middle, right. Push to the middle. It's off the top of that net cord and kind of spins over in a weird way. Ends the run, 11-4. Jazz off the hands, picked up in the back. If they can hang on here, Steve, I think we'll make a trip to the ground round to celebrate the victory. Throw some peanut shells on the floor. 11-6. There to the outside. Push long and in. She pushed it so long, it was so far over her head, she really couldn't get back to it, so she took a chance it was going to be out, and it was not. They picked that line right there on the back. Cam is going to serve this ball. Jazz with the big hit, but blocked. There's an ace. Mabel put the ball back. Picked up down the line. Jazz just gets to that ball just a touch late. 12-9. Serves there. Oh, that was, yeah. Right. Push the outside. The campfire. 13-10. 11. Timeout. Up in the back by Cam. Gabby, that roll, heck of a roll shot. 14-12. Or 14-11, my bad. Olive with an ace to the left side. Pick up in the middle. The outside or right side. Tools the block, and it's 15-13. 15-12. I'm all over the place. Up by Cam. Olive. I actually kind of think they played that ball over the net. I think that's what Olive was kind of looking at. But 3 ball by Gabby. Olive to the outside. Neela tries to push that back into the corner. Outside, down the line. Neela, overpass. She's in the net. Like she about took the net down. I don't know how it would gonna get past. Everybody gets too excited when they see that overpass. Don't just play the ball. We did it in the first set, I think. See that overpass and get all excited and then just launch it or hit the net or big block. Rachel and Neela. $17-15. Mabel, short on the left side. Olive, Neela, Gabby. Ball gets down. 18-15. Jazz 18-16. Goodbye, Jazz. Olive. Gabby from the right side. Tools the block. 18-16. 19. My bad. Yeah, so far behind. Picked up in the middle. Alex. Is there a leak or? I've seen him clean the floor a couple times. Picked up in the back, Cam, Olive. Tried to roll, it was Jazz. Didn't quite get to it. One-point lead. Alex, Olive, Neela finds the opening on the left side. We have to call that one Neela's corner, I guess. Cross court from the right to the left side. Neela in the back, outside, free ball coming over. Jazz off the high block. Neela. Barra with the overhead dunk. A really nice play by Barra. 21-18. Picked up, push. Barra. Rachel. Timeout. 22-18. I got one timeout aside. We'll just put the broadcast equipment in the closet. Going right back here tomorrow, all right? Deep in the back right. All over, picked up. Barra. Jazz, Barra. Easy say never crossed the net. 22-19. The biggest question of the day is, do we get the Monsters Inc. score? Picked up. Cam. Jazz. Outside. Down and no. We do not. Rachel cross court. That's it. If it hits that crossbar out, that's out. Good luck. Picked up in the back left. Push to the outside. And 23-21. Jazz through the block. Set and match point. Pick up in the middle. That'll do her. So this should secure us second place when everything shakes out, because there's an evening pool, afternoon pool too. Both pools are going to have to finish before they seed tomorrow. But my understanding is we think we should be a 9 a.m. start tomorrow once it is all figured out and places are put out there. We will let everybody know. Now we will